Mic check, mic check.
Yes.
Check,
I got
check,
you.
check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Isn't that what the DJ
Yeah. Or are you Mexican?
Yeah.
Have you gone to a 15?
Yeah.
They're like, bienvenidos.
Yeah, un, dos.
Damas y caballeros presentando. Have you done a podcast before?
I haven't.
First time.
This is my first time.
Been something you thought you would do?
Yes, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so one weird remark that I always get, especially during COVID when we had the masks, is people like the sound of my voice. So they're always like, oh, you should do a podcast.
Oh. Is it dudes who tell you that?
Everybody.
Okay, honestly. all right. Because, dudes
No, it'd be everybody.
A little creepy sometimes.
I know.
So, you good? You comfortable, though?
Yes, I'm good.
You're a Scorpio?
Yes.
And you turn how old?
28.
Oh, because it said golden years.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that 25? What is that?
No, because I turned 28 on the 28th of October.
Oh, okay. Have you got any complaints about that?
Yeah, of course. We're like the most hated sign.
Do you even look into that kind of stuff?
I do. Yeah.
Not too much or a little bit?
Not too much.
Surface level?
Yeah, surface level.
Right.
I don't know, like
birth charts and
birth chart this time. No.
For sure.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah. We talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast, your boy Jonah. Today I have a special guest, Lizbeth. How you doing, Lizbeth?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Thank you. You do have a smoothing voice, actually.
Thank you.
Right now when you sound like starting to snooze off.
Like, let me roughen it up.
Yeah. Make it a little deeper.
Yeah.
Drop the vocals and stuff. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for agreeing to come on.
Of course.
Were you hesitant at first?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is my first one, so that's the only reason.
A little nerves.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, what's he gonna ask me?
Appreciate you for coming through.
Of course.
You do hair extensions?
I do hair in general.
Oh, just in general? Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, because the thing said hair extension.
Yeah, so I have a hair extension line, La Flor Hair.
That's like your product?
Mm-hmm. That's my brand, my company.
Okay.
La Flor Hair Extensions, which I'm wearing right now.
Oh, real?
Yeah. And then I have a salon.
Oh, okay, so you do it all.
I do it all, color, cuts, hairstyling. And then I work out of my homegirl's shop, Beauty Republic, for Marianne.
Oh, okay.
As well. So I hairstyle there. But just hair in general.
Just everything hair.
Cuts, extensions.
Did you also get your barber's license?
No. I mean, I can legally do men, and I do have a couple men clients, but...
Is it with clippers or scissors?
Both.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
I do both.
Do you like it?
I do. I was for a while, like a couple years ago, because I've been doing it for 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
At first, I was like, man, I should have gone to barber school. Like, I was thinking about going back, but I was too deep in. And
I mean, it's not too many hours left, right?
I think I would have to start over. So I think it's 600 hours. The only difference between a Cosmo and a barber is the fact that I can't use a straight edge razor.
That's the only difference?
That's the only difference. So then that's why I was like, I could still work on men, like...
Use like a regular razor.
Mm-hmm.
600 hours for like that seems kind of excessive.
Exactly. So I was like...
You're doing too much. State of California.
For real.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
So have you done like freelance stuff too? Like outside of...
Like weddings and quince.
Oh, damn. All right.
That kind of stuff.
Is there a lot of pressure doing weddings and stuff? Because of bridezillas?
Man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I imagine... You see that video? I'm sorry, are you on TikTok?
Yes.
The video of the girl who took off her makeup?
Yes.
That's here in San Diego too, by the way.
And she was young and out of line. She didn't post that video till like 6 months later.
Yeah. And was even talking about, I can't wait.
Yeah, and she didn't tell her makeup artist then and there. She the makeup artist saw it on TikTok like with everyone else 6 months later. She's like, she did not tell me or give any indication that she was not happy. So it's like, you got to take it with a grain of salt.
At that point, would you feel offended?
Yeah, because it's like, you didn't say anything. You were happy in the moment. And then all of a sudden you're trying to blast me. Like, yeah, it's like, you could have told me and I would have redid it or something.
What's funny was when she did like the before and after, I was like, you look the same.
No, seriously.
Like,
she's like, I'm going to do it.
If not worse, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, I can see all your pores, girl. Like, good thing photographers, we know how to smooth the face out, but
it's a lot of pressure for sure.
And you paid, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe what, 200, 250?
Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
Because, I mean, for hair, it's probably more.
It's around the same.
To do a wedding, like a bride's hair?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. What a lot of people don't think about the day of, it's a lot of pressure. You're on a time slot. You have to be ready by the ceremony. You got to travel, this and that. So when it comes down to it, like we're putting the veil on the bride. We're getting them dressed sometimes in their wedding dresses. And that's not technically in my bio or in my contract to be like putting you in your wedding dress, but we're there. No laugh.
Suck it in, girl.
No, literally 2 months ago, the girl had her chichis out and everything. Like she was butt ass naked. And I'm like,
you can easily be like, yo, I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, but it's like just women to women. I feel like that's part of what makes them comfortable. Like there's a lot of emotions that go on. Like some of them are crying, some of them are fighting with their moms, some of them are. There's a lot.
Fighting with their moms?
Yeah.
That must be a Mexican for sure.
No, I've been doing this.
Mexican moms are toxic as fuck. Having one, I can speak from experience. Yeah, and that's crazy. Yeah. When I got ready for my wedding, obviously I'm not a girl, but I just got ready here by myself.
No, guys,
super
they'll
chill.
be on the phone with the guys, and the guys are like, "Yeah, we just got back from surfing," or like doing stupid shit. And the girls are all stressing, and we're on a time crunch, and guys,
we don't
chilling.
I think I had to leave here by 11. I started getting ready like 10:20. I was like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Let me jump in the shower.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, we don't have that kind of pressure.
No.
I mean, we already have to ask, which is like the hardest part. If we really want to,
I'm like, is it?
If we want to break down brass and taxes, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Because all women have to say is like, yes, like, the nerve it takes to like get down on a knee and.
What are they going to say no? You think?
But it happens.
It happens, but I feel like the chances of that.
Yeah, I was talking to a guest about that. I was like, you have to know if to ask.
Exactly. You talk
conversations.
About it, like y'all giving hints like, oh, when this, like y'all are dating to marry, hopefully.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's the.
You just know.
Purpose.
Off the bat.
Have you had a bride like tell you things as you're doing her hair or?
Tell me things like what?
Like nerves, cold feet?
It's never cold feet.
Okay.
No, never cold feet. But I mean nerves for sure. Some of them like gotta take a shot real quick. Some of them like can't stop crying or like I said, like fighting with their moms. Sometimes the moms be more toxic than the brides. Like the bridezillas is not a thing. It's the momzillas.
What?
That's the moms. Like
what are they?
They low key be wanting it to be like their day. So they're just like, no, we're going to do the drapes this color and no, we're going to do hair this way. And it's like, yo, back up. Like,
do you sit there like as you're doing hair like,
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
No, seriously, I do.
Yeah, that must be uncomfortable. I mean, for them, but for you just doing hair. But have they said anything to you?
I let them do their thing. I don't get into the family drama. It happens a lot more often than not. And I kind of just there for the bride and like consoling her when I could tell the emotions are kicking over. I don't do makeup anymore, but I remember there was one time I did the bride's makeup and then I was on to the hair and she was just an emotional wreck. And once, I let her and her mom go at it for a little bit. And then I was
I'll go ahead.
And then I was like, and then I told the mom, I was like, okay, I'm going to need you to step out. Because I need to finish my work. And if I don't finish on time, then it's going to fall back on me. And I have a timeline, basically. So then I go to the bride and I just look at her and I hold her hands and I'm like, okay, we're going to take some deep breaths. You're going to take a shot if you need to. We're going to do whatever you need to do. But like, we're going to stop crying, okay? So breathe with me and then like just console her for a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, waterworks, done. Like she's out of it. Just focus on your big day. Ignore her. And then that was that. I had to retouch her makeup. And
you need to add a little therapy fee at the bottom of your contract.
For real. That's
like if I have to talk you off the ledge, extra $150.
That's why we charge so much.
Oh,
like
okay.
People don't be thinking about that. They're like, oh,
for our hairdo,
just for hair. And it's like, it's not just hair, it's the emotional support, it's getting you in your wedding dress, it's the putting the veil on and walking you out. Like, it's a lot. So
that's interesting. Do you ever do a pre-run?
Yes,
to make sure they like the hair.
Yeah.
And then two, do you advise them, like, because you've been doing hair for 10 years, like, this doesn't really fit your shape of your face, or
for sure. It depends on the wedding dress.
On the dress.
Yeah.
So you have to see the dress too and be like, this is not gonna work, girl.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't even really give my opinion. Like, I have one bride scheduled for July, and she still hasn't gotten her dress. And she's like, I'll get back to you. And I'm like, yeah, I can't give you my 2 cents. I don't know what the dress looks like. I can't tell you to do an updo if you have a halter top and you're going to be showing shoulders.
Wouldn't you want up if it's showing shoulder?
No, you want to
cover?
You want to cover a little bit. Yeah.
So if it's something that goes up to the neck, then you go, because you want to see the whole dress.
Exactly.
Gotcha, I got you. I'm learning. All right, that's interesting.
You don't want to show too much skin and back. You know, you want your hair down.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Everybody has
Everybody's different, but you know, you just kind of give your 2 cents.
Because I seen a wedding dress, like the whole back, like the dress barely went above the crack.
Oh yeah.
So like the whole back was exposed. I was like, yeah,
those are pretty too. Yeah, those
cute.
are like halter tops.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also like depending the person. So.
Yeah, and then it depends too. Like, that's where we do the bridal trial run, where I ask, is it indoor? Is it outdoor? Like, is it going to be raining? Is it going to be humid? Is it
for curls and stuff?
Is it going to last? Are you going to be zapateando? Are you going to be doing la vibra get tossed around?
Oh, so it holds something to hold it?
Exactly.
Look at all that you have to think about now. You should charge more. Blessed therapy.
The veil too. The veil has I'm like, are you going to take the veil out and put in a hairpiece? Are you going to, how long is the veil? I had one bride this last Saturday. The veil was longer than this room.
No way.
I swear to God. It was one of those traditional Catholic, like, super long veils. And she wanted me to put it in her, like, right then and there when I was done with her hairstyle. I was like, you still got to go home. You still got to get dressed. You still got to eat. Like,
she was going to walk around with it, like, wrapped here, like a long, like a scarf or something?
I was like, Senora, no.
Damn.
Put on later, like.
That's crazy. When we got where it rained on us. It was outdoor.
They say that's good luck.
That's what everybody was telling us as we sit there soaked in water. But my wife's hair was like, I'm sure it looked pretty before she got there. By the time she got out of the car, it was like down and wet.
That happened to me on my quince.
No.
Yeah.
That must have been hard to deal with.
Yeah. Curls were gone.
Oh, damn.
I had a blast.
What made you get into doing hair?
I always knew I wanted to do hair.
Were you like braiding Barbies and shit?
Yes. I was cutting. I had a
styling Barbies?
No, I was. I swear to God, I had a collection. My mom would take me to get a Barbie every month when I was a child. That was like our little tradition. I'd go to Kmart, get a Barbie every single month. So I had a whole shelf full of Barbies, and each one looked like Shakira, one had a fade, one had a pixie cut, one had a bob. Like, I was in there wasting all the water in the bathroom. Just being a mess, giving curls.
What would your mom say? Oh, she's like, I'm going to save money with her.
She was busy working.
No, I mean, like, future thinking, like,
no.
I'll never have to pay for another haircut again.
No, she never thought about it.
No? She was like, girls being girls.
Yeah, girls being girls. She never thought it would get to this.
Has there been a point where you want to quit?
COVID was rough. Yeah. I had to.
Not too many people were doing hair?
Yeah, we had to close our salon. Our salon was shut down for 3 months.
Was it the property that made you shut it down?
It was the state.
Okay, because I know there's a lot of people like my barbershop that I go to. You just like not boarded up, but like covered the windows.
I'm from Northern California.
Oh, okay.
So, our salon shut down for 3 months.
Yeah. Actually, I have a friend who lived in, where Pittsburgh, California?
Yeah.
Kind of between like
recently heard about it.
Oakland and San Francisco.
Yeah.
And he said the Bay Area, like, they took it serious.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they took it serious.
So how long you been in San Diego?
Only, this is my 3rd year.
Oh.
3 years.
Was it because of that you moved?
No, I have hella family in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
And my best friend that I was telling you, Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's your best friend?
Yeah, she's my best friend. So we met in college up north, and I would come visit her all the time for her birthdays, and I would fly out of here to go to Mexico. out of CBX because it's cheaper than flying out the Bay. And
I bet. Like
legit.
a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
right?
like half the price.
Yeah.
And no layover, no connection. So I was like, you know what? This is cheaper, nicer. It's like, it's not the Bay, it's not the Valley, it's not NorCal. It's better weather. It's always cold and rainy up north. So just something different.
So thug life across the belly, you move out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Props to you.
Thank you.
That's not easy.
No family.
Especially only having her, like somebody you know, that's it.
Yeah, I don't have family here. I have family in LA and Phoenix. But
damn.
yeah. And then obviously Mexico.
How'd your family feel about that?
I mean, I was raised in NorCal, so it was time. Like, they're like...
But your family weren't like, no, don't leave, please.
I mean, my mom is like...
cried her eyes out.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, my mom's the type that she's like, she's not going to say nothing and she's not going to hold you back. But deep down, she's like swallowing them tears.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, yeah, go, mija. It's fine. Like, chase your dreams. But deep down, I know she's hurting.
Damn. I lived in San Luis Obispo for a little bit.
Okay.
And when I moved, the day I was loading up the U-Haul, my mom left. Like, she's like,
yeah.
I know, I was like, damn, like that. But she knew I had to come back. So I was like a 2 trip. But still, I was like, damn, mom, for real?
It's hard for them.
She couldn't see me like back up and leave.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Mom, you're making me feel bad. Like, I'm very like empathy. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. Should I not move? Or
like that. I know.
Everything in the truck already. I'm like, should I just stay? Like,
no, you gotta do what you gotta
flake
do.
on my roommates and stuff. But
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Everything happens for a reason.
For sure.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's dope though that you did that.
Yeah, thank you.
Where in Mexico does your family live?
Sinaloa.
Oh, okay. Any specific city?
Culiacan.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my bad.
Culiacan.
All right. My bad.
No, it's all good.
All respect. Nah, you go out there a lot?
I do. I mean, not as of late with everything going on, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I have family in Mazatlan.
Really?
Yeah.
It's dope out there.
Mazatlan, Guadalajara, and then the majority is in Mexico City.
Okay. I love all of those cities.
Yeah. See, I've been to Culiacan, but just passing.
Yeah.
Because we used to drive to Mexico City. And so we would just
go down.
It would come across our path. But we always told, like, don't stop there. Just keep going.
No, it's fine. I mean, not right now, but.
Yeah, but.
Typically.
Yeah. That's dope.
Mazatlan is dope. I love Mazatlan.
It's hot.
Always hot.
We always go in the summer too. July. You step out of the we get Airbnb. Yeah. Instant, like, drenched in sweat.
As soon as you get out the shower, you take a shower and you get out and you're already
it was like
sticky.
a waste of a shower.
Exactly. You're sitting and you're sweating.
How often would you normally go?
Like 3 times a year at least.
That's straight.
Yeah. I'm trying to go next month.
It should be hopefully. They're pretty active right now.
Super active.
Yeah, I was watching something about these like YouTubers. Yeah. They keep getting killed out there, dude.
Oh, you saw. I'm not gonna say names.
There was another one too, like a bigger guy. I was like, damn, that's your own people. Like, yeah, they don't care.
No, it's a whole rivalry right now.
Yeah, it's pretty vicious down there. I had a guest. She was saying she's gonna drive to Cabo. Oof. I was like, why would you do that? Like,
I was just in TJ on Friday, and I didn't know because we were out of service. We had the Jeep up in the mountain, and we were riding horses, and we came back to get dinner at Los Portales, and then they were like, you guys see the news? And we're like, what? And they're like, there's a shootout out in Valle. Like, they're killing each other out there.
Oh, shit.
And we're like deep in Ensenada and Rosarito, just driving around. Like,
not a care in the world,
no,
huh?
Not a care in the world. We had no clue. And then we get back and we're like, oh, shit.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, I was like, let's go back home.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, so driving for sure. He won't catch me driving, but.
Especially along the coast, that far. I was like, no.
I fly in. I'm gonna fly in the morning, go straight to my nana's house, and then
that's where you stay right there. Boom,
post it up for a week.
Con la abuelita. Damn, we've gone to Mazatlan usually like every summer for family Mexico. How they all gather.
Oh, fun!
Or a lot of them. And when we get to the airport, there's like Lambos.
Yeah.
Parked outside picking up the BBL girlies. And I was like, all right. Las buchonas, you know, the ones from here.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. I want to ride in one of those. Like, I need to get me a friend with a BBL or some shit.
Yeah. We'll see how the dynamic changes too. I feel like that scene is kind of over.
It's dying down?
I feel like it is. I mean, like you see it here too with all the BBLs. Like,
That's a lot. It's almost like common.
Yeah, but I feel like that's dying down. Like everyone's taking their stuff out and going the skinny route. You know what I mean? Like,
well, how do you feel about that since you're a woman?
About like, BBLs or?
Yeah, like, did you ever consider like, oh, I might throw on some hams back there?
No, never.
No?
Never.
It just seems dangerous.
It seems hella dangerous.
And then like in Los Mochis, people were dying from getting.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth that much. Like,
no, it don't even look that good personally. I mean,
it's rare to find one you're like, oh, that looks
natural. Like,
good job.
Good. Yeah, exactly. It's always like exaggerated.
Yeah, and most of the girls that I've talked to who got one, they go back to get it bigger.
Really?
Yeah, because they say when you get it, it looks huge. And it's like, oh my God, this is what my butt's gonna look like. But then when it settles and sits,
for real,
it shrinks a lot. And so they liked that exaggerated look, so they go back to get it again. Jeez. I'm like, dang, you putting your life at risk each time.
Yeah, no, couldn't be me.
For some butts, Jesus. Nah, I don't know, it's crazy.
But yeah, I think it's dying down.
That was cool.
Yeah, I never considered it, but just go the natural route.
Go to the gym?
Go to the gym.
Do it.
It's harder. Like, it's easier said than done.
Yeah. I know a girl, she works out, she squats mad weight.
Really?
This girl, to save her life, could not grow a butt.
Really?
Like nothing.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. That was me.
Oh, for real?
That was me. Because I've been working out for years now. Like almost a decade or not more. Like since I was a teenager. And I was always just a little skinny mini. And I could not grow an ass.
What is it? You have to eat?
I don't know. I think to me it was just hormones. Like I think after 25, you know how they say like, oh, what do they call it? Childbirthing hips.
Oh, yeah.
Come in. That's honestly.
Oh, that's what helped?
Honestly, I just turned 25.
Oh.
Boom. I don't know. Out of nowhere.
That could explain why these transformations I see of these girls are like no hips.
Yes.
Thin.
Yes.
And then they're like, boom. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I was flaquita for years.
Damn.
And I squat 2-3 plates and nothing.
Wouldn't.
Nothing. No, until I turned 25.
Oh, maybe.
Then it like slowly started, but like the last 2 years, 26, 27, I was like, oh, fuck, now I don't know what to do.
Now I don't know what to do with it.
It's like, careful what you wish for.
You're like, I didn't want this much.
No,
Take some of it back.
Yeah. I did get a breast reduction though. That I did get.
You were naturally heavy, top heavy?
Yeah, so I did risk my life for.
Did you do that here in TJ?
Up in NorCal, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up in NorCal.
I mean, is that one as risky as?
It's not as risky as a boob job.
Right.
You're not like putting something in. Yeah, so not so much, but I mean, you're still.
Did you get like instant back relief?
Yes.
Is that real?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to be a little hunchback.
The jorobada?
Yes. That was about to be me.
Damn, that's crazy. Was it something? All right, I had a friend who did it, and she would always get messages like, "No, don't do it." Like guys mainly were like, "No,
for sure.
guys like the big boobs or whatever."
For sure.
Did you have any pushback from anybody?
I think my ex at the time, he was like, "No, I like him." Like,
is that why he's the ex? He's like, "I'm out, dude."
Other reasons, but yeah, he was like, "No, leave it. You look fine." Like,
but they don't know what you're dealing with and shit. Big old back pain.
Crazy.
Damn, are you happier now then?
Hell yeah.
And your outfit choices goes up.
Yes, my dress for prom, I had to get it custom made to put a corset in just so it would fit. Because I was flaquita, like I said, I was.
But heavy, top heavy.
And I'm 5'2", but I was top heavy, and so.
That must have looked like a pea.
Yeah,
like
pushing pee, but the other way around.
Yeah, not the butt, but
yeah, I was pushing pee for sure.
Damn, was it expensive?
I actually got it covered through my insurance.
Oh, it was like a medical condition?
Yeah, because my doctor was like, girl,
you're going to tip over.
Fucked up. No, he did. He told me when it was time to have kids.
Oh, because they're going to get
even bigger. He was like, girl, you're 5'2", you going to tip over.
Ooh.
And I was like, yeah, no, cut me off.
Take these out.
So.
How do you decide on now I'm just curious, how do you decide on, like, do you take like a magazine like her? Make me like these.
No, I think it was just bra sizes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just cup sizes.
Was there like instant regret?
No.
Did you miss them at one point? Like, damn, I was out here busting at the seams.
No, no, I don't think sometimes I see certain girls and I'm like, I could have just kept it and pulled it off. Like I could have made it work. Especially now that
now you have a bigger frame.
Yeah, I'm like, could have been fine, but no.
But
life
like
harder.
you grew.
Mm-hmm.
They might have came with it too.
Exactly. Yeah, and just I'm active. Like I like to work out. Wearing 2 sports bras, 3 sports bras when you're running, like
just bounce around. Like, damn, that must have been exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
back pain. Like, no, it just was not worth it. So no.
You don't hear too much about women getting them
breast reductions. Yeah, it was a blessing, I guess, a blessing and a curse.
Look at that, that's crazy. Some girls,
I know,
died out of that.
I know.
And you're over here like, ugh.
Fuck this. I know all the girlies in high school hated me for that reason.
Did you get a lot of like a boy attention?
I got a lot of boy attention, but even like girl hate.
Yeah, he was getting the
girl hate. Like they would say I was a whore, like I was out there, and I was not.
Just because you had big boobs?
Mm-hmm.
That's hate for real.
For real.
Oh, she a slut. You're like, what I do? I'm at home.
Literally.
Damn.
Yeah.
At what age you say you at 20 what?
Did I get a breast reduction?
Yeah.
Right at 18.
Oh, at 18.
Mm-hmm. The moment.
That's like 18. A big decision at a very...
I got them young.
Oh, okay.
I was young. I was like 14 with like double D's.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know.
No, that's like really
happened.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
That probably made you look a lot older than...
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's all the girlies were like, fuck that bitch.
She's a slut.
Yeah.
Stealing dudes and shit. Roba novios.
I don't even want your man.
From the Bears, so you're big on the. You're a 49er fan.
Raiders.
I thought we had something right there. I was like, best friends forever.
Fan?
Yeah. I mean, what's the hate for the? I don't got no hate towards the Raiders. They're just across the bridge, or were.
I know, and the A's too.
And the A's, they're moving to San Francisco, right?
Vegas.
To Vegas too?
The A's? Yeah.
Damn. Oh, it was the Warriors that moved across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you become? Your family? Your family?
Yeah. Family. Okay. Everyone's diehard Dodgers and Raiders fans.
Dodgers? What about the Giants? What?
The Giants.
That's like San Diegans being Dodger fans. Damn. I'm not a Giant fan. I'm only a Niner fan because of my dad.
Okay.
But for baseball, Padres for sure.
Dodgers.
Asco.
Yeah.
Asco.
Dodgers, Tomateros, Raiders.
All the cholo shit. That's what's up.
I know. Anytime I say that, I'm like,
surprised you have eyebrows and shit. That's what's up.
Damn, like I couldn't sound more ghetto if I tried.
Oh, right?
Literally.
You throw on your Dodger hat like, what was your chola nickname growing up? Smiley?
No, I be wearing my blue hat around here too. Ooh,
you get hate?
Nastiest looks.
I ain't gonna lie, like most of the time when I see it, like, this is gonna sound mean, but when I see a girl, I just think they're just going for the look. Like a lot of girls don't really know about.
Oh,
I'm not saying.
No, I know.
I'm not saying, but
my shit.
For the most part, I'd be like, oh, they're just wearing it because it's trendy, cute, not because they're like diehard Dodger fans. But they are out there. I'm just saying, but for the most part, I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the fuck, you dusty ass. No, but like a dude, that's something different because like you probably follow the team.
Yeah, for sure.
But you're a hardcore fan?
Dodgers for sure, die hard.
Raiders?
Yeah.
So?
Yeah. I mean, my favorite sport is baseball. Like, I understand it the most. Everyone's played baseball growing up, so.
Did you play softball or anything?
No. I didn't, but family's just super big on soccer and baseball. Like, those two sports are on the TV 24/7 in my house.
What's the Mexican soccer team?
So, funny you ask, because I was raised by my uncles. I didn't have my real dad or my stepdad in my life until I was like older than 8.
Okay.
But my uncles all raised me, and all my uncles are Chivas fans. But then I met my stepdad at 8, and then I met my real dad, and coincidentally, they're both Águilas fans.
Oh.
Yeah. And so now I'm like...
Quite the predicament in the home.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know which one you go for?
I'm just whatever. I don't really care. I'm just at the end of the day, Mexico. You know?
They take it serious, though.
They so do.
Super serious.
Super serious. And they just won the championship, too. The Águilas.
Yeah, the Águilas, yeah. Most of my family is Mexico City, so Águilas.
Mm-hmm.
But the Guadalajara's or Chivas fans. And they be going at it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I don't really chime in because, like, neutral. I'm like, I don't care, whatever.
I be saying shit just to, like, rub my dad's the wrong way.
That sounds funny. Rub my dad's.
Just to get them pissed off and riled up.
How was meeting? Did you have a stepdad first, or did your dad come in first?
My stepdad first,
and then you met your
and then I met my real dad.
Did they have like a little?
No, my dad lives in Culiacan.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So they never met or like talked to each other.
I don't know if I was like a stepdad and they're like the biological lives in Culiacan, I'd be like, it didn't work out, but. It was nice to meet you, ma'am. I don't want none of that.
Nah, he's a chiller. It's funny because he's from La Ciudad de Mexico too.
Oh, for real?
Stepdad, yeah. And now he's like more Sinaloense than he is Chilango. Like he's like, when are we gonna have mariscos? Like he loves banda. He loves all the Sinaloa food. So
all the good shit.
All the good shit.
Yeah.
So every now and then he's like, okay, like I'm done with the pozole and the tamales. Like he's
the Mexico City vibes.
Yeah. He's like, pass me the mariscos. And
are you big in mariscos?
So big. I could be a pescatarian for real.
I can't eat fish.
Really?
I won't eat it.
Not even like shrimp.
Oh no, shrimp.
Shrimp, yeah.
Yeah, not fish.
Not fish.
Like.
What about octopus?
Yeah, I'll eat octopus.
Okay, just fish.
Not oysters. For sure. That's disgusting.
What?
I had one because I was like, you know what?
How'd you have it though?
I was at a marisco place. They put like the limon, salsa, and the maguey and all that, whatever. And I was like, all right. It tasted like I took a scoop of ocean water and put it in my mouth. I was like, people like this? Like, and they're like, don't chew, just swallow.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just took a sip of ocean water. That was nasty.
Sometimes you can make like a cup, like a con clamato. And you put it in a cup and get like 2-3 oysters in there, put clamato in there, and then the limon, chile.
So you did like kind of like a
like a
cocktail.
Ceviche. Como cocktail.
Ah, no, I've never.
And after that, I was like, it masks it, with the clamato and the.
The only way I'll eat fish tacos, breaded. But then I'm putting like hella shit on top of it to mask the. I had a traumatizing experience in my life.
Really?
And so all fish tastes like that moment.
So you don't have sushi either?
I do, but none of the fishy stuff. Like the crunchy roll or the very basic kid-friendly
California
sushi.
rolls.
Yeah, I can't do fish.
I could be a pescatarian for real.
Live off fish.
I could every day. Octopus, clams, scallops.
Octopus is good. It don't really taste like nothing.
All of it.
It reminds me of tofu.
Oh yeah.
Like texture and it doesn't have an overwhelming taste. It's just kind of like, it's not bad.
Squid.
I haven't had squid.
Calamari?
Oh, yes. But fried.
Yeah.
So.
Squid.
Masked.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking, if I know what it is, I probably won't eat it.
Okay.
Have you ever had tacos de seso?
¿De seso? ¿Qué es eso?
Cow brains?
¿Qué es eso? Cow brains?
Yeah. They usually make them, they call them quesadillas in Mexico City. They're the fried tacos.
Quesadillas.
And they're tacos de canasta. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
They just fry a bunch of tacos, but they have sesos, which is brains. And so I was eating it and I was like, this is fucking delicious. And my cousins, when I was younger, they're like, you ate? And I was like, no, what? Cow brain. And I was like, why would you? Never again.
Damn.
And I know it tastes good.
Yeah. I don't think I have.
You would know. It looks like a green mushy.
No.
Almost like cilantro-y looking.
God damn, no. I definitely have not had that. I've had everything else though. My homegirls used to come over in high school and like todas crudas, and my mom would make them food the next day. And
at 18? Damn.
No, like...
Oh, older. I'm sorry.
No. 14, 15.
What?
They'd come over, we'd be hungover and like...
Yeah. You too?
Hell yeah.
You had a cool mom.
Cracking.
Damn.
She's like, as long as it's in my house.
Oh, just like
she's one of those.
Like the mom from Mean Girls?
Exactly. She's like,
damn, no.
You're under my roof, it's fine. She was a cool mom for sure.
Was she young? She had you young?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
16, 17.
Oh,
but
that's
she
like
would
your
prefer
sister.
me, like, she would prefer us to get drunk at the house than to be out, like...
Well, because she watch you.
Exactly. She's like, you guys are just getting drunk in the room. Like, that's what she thinks, but...
You would sneak out?
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, ya salió. Like Destiny, when she came on, she said she would, like, go out.
Yeah.
And then her mom was tracking.
Strict.
Her mom was tracking her Snapchat.
Yes. I remember
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah. I would have to block her mom in college. Sorry, Lulu.
You would block her mom too?
Hell yeah, she'd be, because Lulu would investigate.
She's the FBI.
Yeah, Lulu. All of a sudden, I see like Lulu coming up on my Snapchat story, like looking at my views.
Viewing?
Yeah, I'm like, Lulu, what are you doing? And we're all shaking ass at college.
Oh my god, she's like, Mija, no.
Yeah.
It probably blamed you. Bad influence.
I'm just like holding her up. She's shaking ass on the couch, upside down.
Damn.
Like, sorry, Lulu.
But you know, kids gonna be kids.
Kids gonna be kids.
And you guys went to the same school then?
College, yeah. That time was had.
Did you graduate too?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you graduate in?
Accounting.
Accounting, and you went into. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
It goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I still worked in
like
it.
doing your books and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can do taxes. Oh wait, you just posted something about that.
I did. I just recently quit.
Oh.
As an accountant, I would try to do both. Like especially after COVID, when the salon was closed down, I like worked my degree.
Yeah.
And I was an accountant.
How was that?
Taxes. Man.
Is it really that difficult? I'm gonna be honest. When I go do my taxes, my tax dude, he has his in and out like in 15 minutes. He does it so smooth. I'm like, you're not even that busy, bro.
I
like,
mean, but you ain't got kids. You ain't got like a business. It's the businesses. It's the corporations, I would say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a.
Yeah, it just gets complicated when they're like, got hella kids and corporations and assets and rental homes. And they're like, oh, I have my property out in Vermont that we rented out for this many days. And then I have one in Cabo and I have one here and there. Like, just shit like that. It gets a little more.
So, like, those tax filings are difficult, but the regular.
Yeah, no. They're
10 or what is it?
Like my mom's.
W-2 or whatever?
I do my mom's in like an hour. She's just a W-2 and dependent.
Why'd you quit?
I just got tired of being behind the screen, honestly.
All day.
And the tax seasons. That's what makes it hard, is just the hours. It's like 2-3 months.
Long hours.
Man, you're working like 60, 80 hours a week.
I wait to the very like deadline.
You one of those.
And it's like deadlines extended for me too.
And then you're in October.
Yeah, then I'm an October guy. Yeah, I was like,
same shit.
The longer the better, because I owe every year.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a tax return in so long. I'm like, damn, the more I can wait to like owe them money, they can wait.
Fuck Uncle Sam.
For real, man. And it's probably just gonna get worse, but
yeah. Man. No, I know. You gotta start having them kids.
Not just popping them out just for tax reasons. I have
a friend. Expensive too, though.
That's why you hear about the child support thing.
Yes, I did.
I know baby mamas is mad everywhere.
Yes.
Because what do you mean I don't get my tax return? That's like 9 racks.
Giving it to like, I'm not gonna say all men are deadbeats, but you know,
majority.
If you know, and women too. If like,
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Supporting, like, why do they deserve that?
So it's crazy. I was just talking to, what would you, he's giving you money all year in payments, or do you want the lump sum at the end of the year?
Right.
Or at the beginning, you know what I mean? At the end of the year. So if he's giving you 2 in payments, he's just going to get like it back. Yeah. But you can either take the lump or the payments. And I feel like the payments would be like the smarter option. Yeah. When you get a lump sum, we have a habit of, I don't know about you probably seem financially responsible, but like, you know, to like, shit, I got this extra cash, I'm about to go drop some money.
Damn, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
I hope you never find that kind of problem.
No, I'm like, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I don't know what I would do. And some of them don't even be like for real present with the child. Like, you know what I mean? I see what you're saying. They're just like, here, I sent you money. I sent you money. And then like, then they get a cash out at the end of the year. Like,
plus, they didn't have to see their kid.
You didn't even take them to the movies. They don't even know what you look like.
Oh, that's horrible.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's low key fucked. We'll see.
Yeah, I hope I never have to deal with that. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's best to have kids when you're young, and then you get it, you know. So you know, when you're older, you can just live, and your kids are growing up. And I'm like, I don't know, like. Somehow be able to get up and leave whenever I want seems fine with me. So.
I'm always late.
You were on time today, though.
I'm on time today because my shop is
down the street
away. But I'm notorious for being late.
For real.
All the girls, like if I say 6:30, people know I'm pulling up at 7. Like I'm on Mexican time.
Oh, okay.
Bad. So I think of myself now, like I'm getting ready, all type of shit. And I'm running late. Like I still got to get someone else ready. I'm like, that's an extra hour, 2 hours. Get him in the car seat. I drive.
Deal with their little
I drive reckless
tantrums. So you don't want?
I do.
Oh, you do.
I'm just saying, like how you're saying how it's nice to just get up and
leave.
Like right now, I'm like, damn. Curse words.
My wife is younger than me, and when we go places and we see kids running around, I just look at her like, okay. I'm just saying, dude. Like,
you see that?
Doesn't have to, you know. Like at this point, I'm whatever you want, but yeah, because they just be like running amok, and you can't discipline kids like you could back in the day. And
hell yeah, you can.
I mean, you can, but those kids have iPhones now. They're recording you and sending it to CPS and shit.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the iPad kids.
No?
That I already know off the bat.
Every parent I know who has an iPad kid, they're like, in the beginning, no. And then it's just like, oh man, it's so much easier just to put a video on and they just leave you alone for a couple hours.
Just gotta give them that look.
Yeah. That's real Mexican shit.
No, for real. Just wait till I get home.
Oh man, I grew up terrified of my mom.
Yeah,
she's like 4'11", terrified.
I'm still terrified.
My mom could beat my ass to this day.
Yeah, me too.
So when I didn't get in trouble, it's because I was like, nah, I don't know my mom, dude. It's gonna be worse there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking go to a principal's office.
Us sneaking out, like Destiny and I, man, we were scared. Even in college.
But thug life, huh?
Thug life. Do what you gotta do.
I wanted to ask you about the extensions. I didn't know you had them on. Looks cool. Looks natural.
Thank you.
Do you do? Is it sewn in? Or is it the little where you can feel them? Claws that go into there.
The clip-ins.
Clip-ins. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do them all. So I have clip-ins, K-tips, tapes like the Invisa tapes, sew-in wefts, I-tips, micro beads.
Budget accordingly, right? Like
yeah.
So like the cheaper option is the clip-in.
Those are temporary.
Oh,
so those you can clip in and clip out.
When you get home, just
exactly. So those are cheap. Those are cheaper. And then the sew-in wefts and the Invisa tapes, those are a little more on the affordable side, mainly because the installation process, it doesn't take that long. It takes like an hour to install them. So those are a little more on the affordable side. K-tips, I-tips, U-tips, microbeads, those run up.
Can you tell me how those are put in?
The K-tips?
Or like the most expensive one?
Yeah, those are all either through a little micro bead. So you'll grab like a little strand of hair and you'll put a bead in there and then you'll attach the hair and clamp the bead.
Oh.
Or the K-tips, those we have a little, almost like a straightener, and they have keratin bonds at the end and it basically melts. And
so it like fuses the hair together?
It's a fusion bond. So we melt it and then once it's hot, we like tack it together and then roll it. And so then it's heated together, fused.
So those grow with the hair.
Yeah.
And have to be replaced.
Exactly.
Or reattached.
Reinstalled. Yeah, they get bumped up. Some girls would say bumped up.
How long does that take?
To like how long you
be noticeable where it's like, girl, you better hit up Lizbeth.
It depends on which method you're doing, but typically the average for all of them, I'm going to say, is like 8 weeks. The K-tips, you could go longer. Some girls, like I just had one girl I took out last week and she had gone 3 months with her. 3
months?
Yeah, and it still looked pretty decent. Like she could have.
Also, it wasn't like, girl,
not quite.
You're in the group chat. We're making fun of you.
Not quite. It was getting there. Getting there.
She was pushing it. Oh, okay.
But like 3-4 months max. But when it starts to get uncomfortable, like 3 months for the K-tips. Yeah, like 9 weeks for everything.
I mean, that's a good amount of time. Yeah. So, okay, end this debate. Do you think a man's upkeep is more expensive than a woman's?
Hell no.
Okay, hear me out. I get a weekly cut. Weekly cut. How
much is that?
60 to 70.
$60 with a tip. It's 70.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weekly. And you were talking about they go every 9 weeks. How much is that? How much is that one?
It's $500 just to install the hair.
Just to install, not including the actual product. Okay.
Yes, sir.
9 weeks though. That's $40 a session. I mean, $40 a week.
Yeah, we're just talking hair.
Just the hair.
That's not including the
that's the labor.
Yeah, that's the labor.
And then how much is the hair usually? Like like a friendly.
Let's say
medium.
200. It all depends. Like tape ins right now, 22 inches of this color, 220.
Plus the 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, that's the K-tip. So 175 plus 50 grams, let's say 4 packs, $220, $1,000 for the hair. And
for the hair?
Just for the hair.
Plus the labor.
Plus the labor.
Oh, now y'all win. You got it.
That's just the hair.
You got it, big dog.
And then we got nails. And then we got toes. And then we got makeup. Eyebrows.
Waxing.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you right. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You right. Yeah.
Brow laminations. That's what I do those too. Those are.
You do those?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the tattooing one?
No.
What is that one called? Is it called, you know what I'm talking about? Where they permanently.
Yeah, that's the permanent makeup, the permanent tattoos.
I thought that was brow lamination, to be honest.
No, the brow
where
lamination.
They go and draw your, like a grid.
Yeah.
I thought that's what that was.
I mean, that's different.
Okay.
With the brow lamination, they do the grid, we map it, we thread, and then we laminate it so that the hairs all stand up in a, in the same form.
Okay.
And then we do a tint too. So yeah, we tint, but it's more of a temporary tint. It's not permanent.
Like a Beijing, maybe longer. What the guys with no beard get.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
It only lasts 2 weeks to do the henna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's a brow lamination. That's $100.
Nah, y'all be spending grip then. Because
Every 2 weeks.
Nails and feet, like 150.
Yep. Brow lamination
every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Yeah, you got your toes.
Ah, damn, that's fine.
Every 2 weeks.
No wonder y'all got sugar daddies out here. I ain't even mad at you. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, you see?
Ah, yeah, you right. I was just thinking the hair because I was like, girls don't get haircuts like that. They go every few months.
They go every 3 to 6 months is when you're supposed to get a haircut.
Like a what is that, trim?
And then color. You don't know if you're going to, aside from the hair extensions, the haircut, you don't know if you're going to get a hair color, if you want to go blonde, if you want to go copper, if you want highlights. Imagine
the fee to go get a cut hair and then go get your extensions that match the new hair. Do you guys dye the extensions?
I get them custom. So
they have to order them and then...
I do custom orders and I could do curly textures too.
Oh, shit.
That also runs up an extra price.
Nah, you in the right business, girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I should have gone there. But is the hair real hair or is it synthetic?
Indian. No, don't do me like that.
I'm asking.
No, it's real hair. Is
there synthetic extensions though?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't making that up.
Y'all buying on Amazon?
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. I know. I could tell from a mile away.
You judge girls when you see me? You're like, me can't.
I don't
do better.
We listen and
we don't judge.
But I do. I'd be tempted, like when I see the las puntas, like when I'm just like in line somewhere and I see the girls got like this much dead ends, I'd just be wanting to take my scissors and just like, without her noticing.
She's like, what's going on? You're like, nothing. Don't move. You want layers?
No, even just like the end, like it's like this much dead. I'm like, just let it go.
Oh man,
shit. Yeah.
So you can see like the whole
Sol Leones.
No.
Oh, okay. I think she's like the owner of one of the biggest faja companies.
Is it the one in LA? It goes live.
There's Erika Vega and Sol Leon. But she same thing with her hair, got botched.
Botched extensions?
No, like I don't know what.
Just hair in general.
Hair in general, like her shit fell out basically. Like she was pelona at the end.
Her extensions just to volumize, or is it because girls don't have hair?
It's both. So for me, I have thick hair.
Yeah, like
thick. Hair.
Like a lion's fucking mane.
But for
is that
me,
what your place is called?
Mane Muse.
That makes sense.
Because of their hair, Mane Muse. No, mine is super thick, so I don't need it for volume. I just need the length because my hair is short naturally right now. So
where would you say it is naturally?
I'll show you. It's right. Wow, I really can't even find one.
That's not your hair?
No. This is okay. This is my hair.
It is kind of short compared to the.
Yeah. So my hair is thick, but I like the inches.
What do you have, like a 24 inch?
24 inches.
That's like, I had a girl, she was like, I want the long 24 inch.
Yeah.
Like buchona hair. Is that mainly your clientele?
Not necessarily. I get a little bit of everybody, but I'm not mad when I get that kind of clientele.
Because they pay. They tip.
They tip.
Plus, you get tips.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
No, and the buchonas be loving it thick. Like, they'll get like 300, 400 grams.
That's a lot of money?
Yeah. The more hair, like...
Also, it's like...
They like it thick. So, I love when buchonas come in.
Can you strain that?
Yeah.
Doesn't affect it?
No, I just curled it. It's in here for 9 weeks. I go into the sauna. I can go swimming.
Everything.
Beach, everything. Waterproof. Hot yoga.
You don't do
workouts.
wigs?
No. When I first started my hair company, I was doing lace fronts and closures and all that. But I feel like my clientele changed a little bit.
North or here?
Both.
Both.
But especially moving down here. Like when I was in college, like a lot of more of the ethnic girls were coming and wanting the lace fronts. But I feel like that even died down a little bit too after COVID. Like now all the girls are getting sew-ins or...
Sew-ins, yeah. I have a friend, she would go to Miami just to get her hair done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she had like a girl that she trusted out there.
Loyalty.
But she would get the sew-ins.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you catching a flight to go get your hair? Like, go right here on, I'll go on Boulevard or some shit.
Hell no. Don't fuck your shit up.
For real.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
What is it? They just save money? So, like, for instance, there's somebody who does what you do, but a lot cheaper, and they do it.
It's probably not real hair.
Oh, it's synthetic.
And they probably, it's synthetic, and they probably don't specialize in it. So they're probably like just haven't gotten real certifications on it. You know what I mean? Like just looking shit up on YouTube, trying shit out on you.
What's that like? I feel like a lot of girls start off that way, huh?
Yeah.
Like nail techs.
Yeah.
Like eyebrow girls or lashes.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like lashes is like the number one
right now.
Not licensed.
Yeah.
But certified though, like they took a class with their homegirl and they got a little certificate. They posted like, hey.
Yeah, I'm certified.
But they don't actually go through the actual esthetician.
School.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
What's the risks for hair to go somebody who just like YouTubed it, University of YouTube?
Oh, there's so many. I mean, one, if you're going to get color, like if you're going to get bleach done, they're going to burn your shit off. Like they going to melt it off.
Your real hair.
Yeah, your real hair. You're trying to get highlights or a balayage or something, like your stuff will get over processed. So your hair will fall out. That's one. And then extensions, if they don't properly install them or remove them, then that shit's going to take all your natural hair out too. So you run the risk of being just bald-headed. You'd be bald
because you want to save a couple bucks.
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's why people be catching flights to Miami.
You got a point. But I grew up with like my mom dyeing her own hair, dyeing my sister's hair.
See, and no, box dye?
Yeah, box dye. I was like, to me, that was normal. I was like,
but box dye is horrible.
For the hair, right?
For everyone. I mean, it consists of metals. So that's the other thing too. If you've been box dyeing your hair for years and then you go into a salon and you're like, oh yeah, I just want to be blonde now. And it's like, okay, well, how long have you been dyeing your hair? And with box dye, like as soon as you put bleach on metal, that shit
there's a reaction.
Heats up.
Yeah.
That shit starts to swell like out of the foil and it just turns into chicle. Your shit will just like legit look like chicle. So
holy shit.
And then you get mad because you're like, oh, like they fucked my shit up. And it's like, you've been using box dye that's full of metals.
Number one question when somebody comes in is like, who's been doing your hair and how?
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to catch a fucking case for this shit.
We do a consultation, and in the consultation we're like, okay, what's this color? Like you can usually tell because they're, the roots will grow out.
The DI roots and shit. Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, you're clearly coloring it from here down. What is this? And when was the last time you colored it? And what was it? And if they say box dye, then you're like, that's an extra.
I was going to say, is there a waiting period or can you continue?
You can continue, but you're taking the risk, so it's going to cost you more. Because then at that point, it's a color correction. Because then we're like trying to not make your hair fall
Turn
out.
into gum and shit? Damn, that's crazy.
So that's why you can't have YouTube certified people because...
But in the hood, we're all fam.
We all fam.
We just trying to save a buck.
Now when you got 2 greñitas at the end of your service.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
To go and think you about to come out looking cute, bald.
Yeah, bald. No.
Walking out with your hair in your hand, like fuck.
No, literally, that will happen.
Has that ever happened to you?
Not me, no. No. I mean, to me personally, yes.
Oh no, you have.
Like on me.
Like your hair.
My clients, no. Yeah, I went blonde last year, like a year ago, and we were slowly going blonde. So another thing too is, I'm not gonna say names, but she was over processing the same, like what was already blonde, she was going over it with more bleach when we would do a touch up.
Oh shit.
So then when it came time, I actually went to Culiacan for my sister's quince, and I wanted to touch up my blonde. And then the stylist out there was like, okay, we're going to do the consultation. We're going to do a little test strand. They did the test strand. That shit melted off and broke like at the root. So I have like a little bald spot in the back where they did the test strand. And she's like, no, girl, you're done. Like, you have to go back to brown. Which is why I'm brown now.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, no, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, your shit is fried.
When it does that, it's like a permanent. Does it kill like the...
What do you mean?
Because you have like a bald spot.
Yeah.
Does it permanently kill that section of hair?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
it's just for now.
Yeah. I mean, like, they didn't bleach it all the way up to the root, but like, let's say my hair is this long, like they left that much natural and then they did the test strand to here. So all that test strand melted off. So I just have like a little root of like un pelito in the back. So.
Were you mad?
No, I knew that my shit was fried. Like, you could tell. You're straightening it, shit starts to fall out. Like, you're combing it, you're in the shower, shit starts to fall out, like over months. And I had gone to her like 3 times for a touch up.
Did you give her a hey, stink? No, guess what?
I just never went back.
Oh, she never like reached out like.
No, and she's so sweet too. I love her.
I love your hair.
No, I
haven't seen you in a while.
I love her. I've been wanting to go just to say hi, but no, not to.
But you wouldn't tell her like. I mean, it could be a learning.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, hey, for your next client, don't fuck her shit up.
Yeah, I probably would.
Damn, that's scary.
Woman to woman.
I'm coming to you. She's like, my man? No. The way you do hair, girl, it sucks.
Other thing, you fry my shit off.
Dude, I didn't know that it was such a process. I went and got my hair. I wanted it gray. Have you seen that like that?
Oh, yeah.
Where it looks white almost? Because I get grays on the side. Too. So I was like, if I do it all, it'll just last longer.
Yeah, they grow out.
Yeah, and I came out looking like a yellow tennis ball. I was like, hey, I wanted like, like silver. She's like, oh, I'll put a toner. And she did it. I was like, I look the same. I still look like a yellow.
And that's the thing. You got to bleach it. You got to blast that shit to like, fucking, it's icy. And that's a risk. Because the more blonde you go, the more risk you have to just for it to come out like chicle.
She told me, she's like, just use purple shampoo. So I did for a while, and then it finally turned like a purple grayish tint.
Yeah. And
I was okay with it, but it's not what I wanted.
Yeah. You can't.
But my hair felt like shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, yo, why does it feel all stiff?
When they come in with my hair color and then they're like, oh, I want to be platinum blonde today. And it's like, girl.
That's like a 4 session.
Be so fucking for real. Yeah. It's
and especially like.
Yes.
All that hair.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and each session you charge, or is it you charge like a whole?
Oh yeah, each
like a finish. Like
no.
Here's your price. You can break it up or no.
No, each session.
Because they might not come back.
Maybe, I don't know. No, it's just each session. Work is work. I mean, if I'm taking you to some blonde is blonde.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So it's not like your full price is this, but we have to do it in sessions. So
no, you just gotta keep coming back.
Oh fuck!
You want to be blonde, you gotta dedicate.
So it's not the easiest.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I was in my 3rd session, but it just so happened to be in Culiacan when I wanted my 3rd session. Because even then I was still like a coppery, dirty blonde. I still wasn't to the blonde that I wanted. And then I went to my stylist in Culiacan, and she was like, "No."
Well, good thing she knows what she's doing, though.
Yeah.
Imagine she would have been like, "See me, huh?"
Hair to hair. I would have looked like the doll from the Rugrats.
Oh, it's all chopped over here. Yeah. Damn, that would have sucked.
Yeah. So she's like, "No, you have to go back to black." And I was like, "Okay."
Look good on you though, because you have fair skin. So
yeah, thank you.
I always say like this. That's what my friend. She's like pale.
Yeah.
And she has red. She always goes red. I'm like, go black, dude. That shit will look like a muñeca. And she's like, that's why.
And that's why she doesn't want to?
Yeah, she's like, I'm too white for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, but that's like the look. Blanquita with like long, dark, black hair.
Yeah, no, I'm pale right now.
You look pretty tan though.
Really?
Yeah, you got like color on you.
No, I'm pale. I'm really pale for sure.
Is it the lack of sun?
Oh. Yeah, I know.
In the Bay Area, you were pretty much white then?
Yeah, I mean, I am white.
Right, but I'm saying white.
Like... But yeah, for sure.
A little bit more clear.
I was just talking to my uncle yesterday, and he was like, talking about how he lives in Arizona and Phoenix, and he was just like, "Oh, how's the rain?" I was like, "We haven't had rain here in San Diego at all, but up north they have." And he was like, "Man, he's like, it's almost time for them to get out of that seasonal depression."
Out there in the Bay Area,
yeah,
that's the thing there too.
For sure, seasonal depression.
I knew that was a thing in Seattle, like Portland area, because they hardly ever get sun. But I didn't know the Bay Area was like that.
As soon as you hit the Bay up, Humboldt, all that, it's rained 6 months out of the year, nonstop.
Oh, that's kind of fire.
I love it. I personally
like compared to here, we'd never.
I love it. It's a mood. I was just there for Christmas, and
that
I was enjoying
dope.
Every single day was rain.
Is your mom still up there? Does she visit you?
Down here?
Yeah.
No.
She don't look like what?
She's scared.
Of planes? Oh. I'm gonna bleep that out. They hot right now for some reason.
No, for real.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
No, she's like, sorry, mija. She's like, I'll see you in LA.
Oh, I'll meet you there.
Yeah. LA is the furthest she goes.
Does she look
Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you see her, I'm like, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Señora.
You going in the back of the bus?
Doña.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your dad must have been, I mean.
They're both from Culiacan.
Oh, for real? I was going to say, because some of them are like fair skin, and then because of the sun.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty dark.
Yeah. No, they're both pretty fair.
Like, I'm like, have you been to Guadalajara? They're like super white.
Super white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same one.
Well, I can't even say nothing because I'm dark as shit.
I know.
And for the longest, people thought I was Hawaiian or Samoan. Especially when I had like my long curly hair.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't get out of it.
No, I think they're gorgeous. I love the long black.
Yeah, I do too. I think it looks.
They look like my sister. They used to call her Pocahontas.
You know how Mexicans could be colorist?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I have a cousin. He's not even dark. Like,
and they call him negro.
They call him negrito.
Yeah.
They call him negrito. And I just like I was dating a black guy at the time too. And my dad would always say, he's like, ay, me van a salir café con leche.
Oh my God. Is he light skinned?
My dad or?
Yeah, your dad?
Yeah, my dad's like me.
He's a mija.
Yeah.
La familia.
La familia. And then they would start calling my cousin negrito. And I'm just like, fuck, dude.
Was your boyfriend at the time like dark skin or like?
Oh yeah, he's black.
Oh, black.
His mom's from Kenya.
Oh, damn, that's pretty.
From the land.
Pretty dark.
Yeah. So his dad was African American, so he wasn't super dark like his mom.
Right.
But still like.
Yeah, not light skin.
Not light skin. My dad was
not Chris Brown.
No. My dad was like, los nietos me van a salir café con leche.
Damn, that's like a nice color though.
I know.
I have a cousin, he's probably like your skin tone. And they call him negro.
No way.
I swear to that, pinche negro. And I'm like, what do y'all say about me when I'm not around? And my aunt, yeah, she's like, this is mi bombón de chocolate. I was like, damn, bro, like that?
God damn.
I'm telling you, their colorism is... They hate on like
my
darker...
little cousin, Gabriel, like, yeah, they call him negrito. And I'm like... back then, I was like, dude, the day I have kids, like, y'all really about to be calling them negritos.
I wonder if it's just because they don't have like... I mean, obviously, there's not a lot of black people in Mexico. Like we're used to seeing like actual black people and be like, there's a clear difference.
Yeah.
Where down there is like you're just a little bit.
But also, they don't have the right verbiage. Like to them, it's just blanco, negro, negro, blanco. Like they don't. So to anything that isn't blanco is just negro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, their color grade is like 2 colors.
2 colors. The crayons. You only get 2 crayons.
They don't get like a wide range of like. Skims model type
exactly.
palette.
No.
It's just black or white.
Black or white.
Blanquita or negrita. That's
exactly. So when you like translate that, it's just like it sounds bad, but it's like negrito, like negro, negra.
Did you ever take him down there? No. Oh, okay.
I've never taken an ecstasy.
Why you say like no, like you don't want them to meet, or they weren't there yet?
Both.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it's Sinaloa. Like, it's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
To take someone to Sinaloa,
especially if they're not familiar with the culture.
And Mexicans
men have the egos.
Mexicans too. My uncles, like my dad is a macho ass like Mexican man. Like he's old. All my uncles are old school. They're OGs. So it's like,
yeah, I can see cultural differences. Yeah, is a motherfucker.
They're OGs. Like they don't fuck around. And then la carrilla. If you can't,
that's the worst because and you got to sit there and just like smile at it.
Exactly.
Because you want him to know that you're upset.
Yeah.
That they're like pretty much being racist.
Clowning him.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be there like, no, honey, they said that you're great.
You're beautiful smile. Beautiful chocolate man.
Meanwhile, they're talking mad shit.
Damn.
So it's like a variety of reasons. Like one, never got to that point. Two, wasn't about to just take any, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, especially down the fam.
Yeah. And then the cultural differences and the liability of taking someone to Sinaloa, like
that part too, because they stick out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and down there they have like Napoleon complex.
What do you mean?
So like oh, you think you all that because you're tall or big or whatever?
Yeah.
So it's like an issue, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just minding my business.
Exactly. No, and they're macho. They're old school. Like you said, cultural differences. Like I would tell him like the men go with the men and the women go with the women. Like you can't be hanging out with me in the kitchen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though he doesn't speak it, you have to go stand.
With the guys. Like that's just a thing. Like you can't be on my hip the whole time. Like you gotta go. You're not gonna understand a word, but you gotta go with the guys.
You gotta go do whatever, drink beer and
exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah. You don't have to partake, but like
you can't be with me.
You can't be with me. Whatever they're doing, you gotta tag along. They shooting guns, you gotta better shoot one too.
Damn, that's culture. I never like growing up. I never even considered it until I got older. I was like, that's such an important. Like factor.
Is your wife Mexican?
She is half Mexican.
Yeah.
But she's half Japanese.
Oh, that's dope.
So it's kind of like she understands.
Yeah.
Which was like, oh, thank God.
Because how do you even explain it?
Exactly. But I never considered it. I was just like, you like what you like, whatever.
Yeah.
And so you have to explain certain things. You know, like how do I explain that? Dude? Like it's just a cultural thing.
Exactly.
Like the saludo de beso.
Oh my God.
Like if you're not in the culture, you're gonna be like, why are you walking around kissing people in front of me? The disrespect.
Yeah. All of those little things.
Like those little tiny
it's the moment you walk in the door, buenos dias.
Yeah.
Hello. You have to greet. You better shake everybody's hand. Better be respectful.
Other cultures don't.
Yeah. I know. And in Sinaloa too, there's only certain states I feel like
it's manners.
Yeah, but I feel like there's only certain states where we do in French we call it la bis, but it's basically the kiss greet.
Oh, okay.
So only certain states in Mexico I feel like
do the
kiss. Yeah, I feel like down south in Mexico City they don't do the kiss.
My family must. That's all.
Really?
That's the only way I know it. Even my uncles, when I was a teenager, I was like, why my uncle just kissed me?
No, for real. I know what the fucking bigotes.
Yeah, it's like all scratchy. I'm like, this is what your wife feels, bro? I don't want.
Yeah. In Sinaloa too, we have like a certain greet to where you do, with the men at least, you do shake the hand, you
lean in,
and then you shake the hand again. Yeah. Or like they do like a pat on the back.
The shake. Or one kiss and then
and then shake
again. Yeah. That's that's how.
And then with women you just kiss.
But how do you to somebody they're like, you just in front of me? Yeah. You just go
kiss all your cousins?
Kiss all your you fucking them? Al primo se la rima?
No, for real, there's so many little things like that. Yeah.
Do you consider that now, or is that? I don't want to say that that's the only kind of guys you date, but. Is it something you take in consideration?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to take it into consideration. I'm not against, I've still dated black guys and all that, but you just got to think about it because the day you have kids, it's half you, half them. You know what I mean? So it's like you're raising that child to be like, okay, well, when you better have manners. You come around.
That's big too.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to.
Because you never. I think the last thing you want is to have a kid with no manners
exactly
in front of your family because they're gonna kill them.
kill.
They go,
and then
they gonna judge the shit out of you for being a bad mother. Because
respectful ass.
Because they chew at the table with their mouth open.
Yes. They didn't. Oh, they entered the room and
no saludaron.
No saludaron. They didn't shake my hand. To this day, I don't like, and I don't give a fuck if she watches this. I don't like my uncle's wife because no me saludo. No me saludo. But
did she know who you were?
Yes, we used to be friends in high school.
Oh no, that's weird.
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, hold on.
Back it up.
You're not gonna skip past that. Your uncle's wife went to school with you. To be fair,
I dated her brother first in high school.
That's not weird. She's married to your uncle?
Yeah.
That's weird. Is he your age?
No.
That's weird. What do you mean? How old is you? Like, how much older is he than you?
She's my age, and my uncle's like 35.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I was thinking he's like in his 40s, 50s.
No. He's young. So I dated her brother in high school.
Okay.
And then I broke up with him.
Also, is this her get back? She's like, I'm gonna fuck her uncle.
I guess she don't like me because I broke up with him. You know, like I broke it off and whatever. Like she's like, fuck that bitch. I get it. Whatever. But then she came into my family and started dating my uncle, and she was over at my uncle's house. They made ceviche. Actually, no, him and I made it ceviche in aguachile. She came over one of the times and la saludé, and she was just like, whatever. And then it was the second time when I went over to the apartment and she was there sitting. And so as manners, you know,
el que llega
saluda. That's a rule. So I walked in, so I put my hand out to shake her and me quedó con la mano abierta.
She never reached out?
No, she left me with my hand out. And that's when I was like, oh, bitch. Bitch. No, for real. Like, my hand was trembling. Like, I was like looking at my uncle like.
Your uncle didn't say nothing?
He did to her. It was just like, really, bro? Like.
Damn, that's nuts.
Like that? And she's just like, whatever. Like, I was like, bitch, I'll fuck you up right now. To this day, I don't like her.
You really think it's because you broke? Did you break his heart? Oh, yeah, you did. You cheat?
No, I would never.
That sounded sarcastic.
No, I would never.
That's even worse. Like, did you cheat?
No, I really
okay. Like a guilty laugh. I was like, wait a minute. She has a reason to not like you.
No, I never cheated.
But you broke his heart.
I might have.
Hearts are meant to be broken. We really thinking about it.
It was a high school relationship.
I mean, we really thought that was going to last.
Right.
Come on. Be for real right now.
Be so for real. It was like less than a year.
Oh, I don't even count them if they're not a year.
I think it was because he got me a dog.
A good dog? Like a nice dog?
I mean, a dog's a dog.
No, but it's like, did he spend like 8 racks on a French? You know what I mean? Did he get one from the pound?
I don't know.
Don't even matter. Yeah.
I don't remember. He's married now, so.
He made it. Look at that.
Yeah, he
if
made
anything,
it.
You did him a favor.
Exactly.
How was he gonna find the love of his life? Exactly. Girl, chill out.
I don't like my uncle for that reason, because grosera and like malcriada.
But it goes back to the culture. Mm-hmm. She's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
But there's people who don't.
No.
And now nobody likes him because.
Yeah.
They made this little simple.
Yeah. My white cousin, she's half white, and we have to tell her, like, when you get there, you better shake people's hands and you better agree. And
for sure. I remember this when I was living with my mom. I had a birthday party, and my mom was in the living room with my sister, and my friend's wife walked in and didn't say hi to them and walked across them to get to the patio, to the backyard. And they told me, and I was like, what? And so I went into her, I was like, what's up with your wife, dude? Disrespecting my mom. Like, this is her house, dude. Like, you can't just walk in front of her and not say, like, hey. You
At least like a little like.
Yeah, like you walked in.
Yeah.
Like it was your house. Walk past my mom. To this day, I would
have thrown down right there.
I was mad.
I would have thrown down.
And he would just like, hey, what's up with your problem with my wife? What do you mean? And then she tried to apologize at the club.
At the club?
At the club with like music. And I was like, bro, what are we doing?
Miss me with that.
Here?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here with your lazy ass apology.
Because you said your sister was there too?
Yeah. My sister should have done.
Yeah, your sister should have stepped up. And like,
yeah.
Where you going?
Bitch. Pulled her by the hair.
But like, you ain't going to the patio.
And she's Mexican too, so you have no excuse.
Oh, see, I was giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Nah. She's just a disrespectful ass.
Yeah, malcriada.
Hag. Yeah.
Malcriada. See, all those things you got to think about when you go in half.
But we don't think. I mean, when did you start thinking about that? Really though, right?
Yeah, really only like
you don't until you get older and you see it. You're like, oh shit, damn, this might be a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I used to be like, man, everybody should marry whoever the fuck. Who cares? Like, if they come from this or this. Nah, you have to explain it.
Yeah, you have to explain it. I mean, you could still marry out of your culture.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But
there's a lot of conversations.
Some schooling.
Had for sure.
Language, what means what.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you have to teach him Spanish? Oh, was that here in the Bay?
In the Bay.
Oh, okay. Because he was around your mom then.
Yeah, he was around my mom. No, I didn't really. My mom would just try. They would just try.
However, that's also another tricky one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my wife doesn't speak Spanish that well, and my mom's pretty much full Spanish.
Yeah.
And my mom forgets that she doesn't like, so she'll start rattling off a conversation. I'm like, hey, mom, like,
she don't understand.
She probably got like 3-4 words out of that. Yeah. She's like, oh, it's gonna be though. But yeah, you got to think like, how they gonna mingle?
Exactly. It's hard.
People don't think about these things, man. It should be hard. The things that should really be taught at school.
For real.
How to date.
Outside
your culture.
The socioeconomics.
Yeah, you know, it's like, it's not easy.
No.
That's why a lot of failed relationships.
Then you got into like all the traditions, like baptizing, first communion, religion, like
what are you cool with? What are you not cool with?
Exactly.
Oh,
like I'm baptizing my kids. Oh, I don't want mine baptized or
through like their Christian and they're Catholic
or Muslim or whatever. I mean, but with the cultural things, I personally like some of those traditional.
Oh, like the old school tradition.
Machismos?
What is it called? Like the roles.
Yeah, gender
a woman
roles.
and man plays.
Gender roles.
Yeah, gender roles. Yeah,
some of them make sense.
Yeah.
You know.
But do you think it makes sense because you grew up that way?
I want to say both. Like, I want to say because I grew up that way, but also like looking at it because I used to be like independent and like I have my businesses. I'm a go-getter. I'm doing all these things. I used to be like, oh no, I don't need no man. Like not like that, but you know, getting close to that. To where I'm
one more failed relationship, I would have been right there.
To where I'm like, oh fuck guys, like who needs them? Like I can do all this without them type shit. But then as I got older, I'm like, you know what? No, that's wrong. Like I don't want to be fucking mowing the lawn. I don't want to pick up a hammer. Like I don't got it.
I don't want to change my tire.
I don't want to change my tire.
I don't want to open the can of peaches and shit.
No,
yeah, for sure that makes sense.
You know what I mean? So some of it just like is common sense. Some of it, it's a little out of hand to where it's like, okay, chill out. Like,
yeah, there's extremes. There could be a nice medium, like
exactly
a good partnership.
Yeah,
instead of like, oh fuck dudes and fuck women.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, I grew up with it, but at the same time, like just growing up in general. Yeah,
I'm sure you want to feel safe.
Yeah.
Taken care of.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's not like fully financially, but at least, I mean, a partner. So
exactly.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Getting close though.
To what?
30s.
Oh yeah.
You're still young though. I mean.
Yeah.
That I would always say growing up, I wouldn't get married till I'm past 30.
Really?
I wanted to live. I didn't want. I don't know. I didn't want to have that like what if. I wanted to like do whatever I wanted and then be like, all right, cool.
Yeah, and I would say like if you would have asked me early 20s, like I would have been like, yeah, and by 25 I want to be married
with kids and shit.
Kids, like traditional Mexican shit too.
Yeah,
you know
20 that's
like,
late, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, they be popping them out young, but I'm happy that it hasn't happened because I've been traveling and.
Oh yeah, you do a lot of traveling, huh?
Yeah.
You went to Japan? How was that?
Amazing.
That's one of our go-to buckets. And she's Japanese,
yeah.
And she has a family still out there.
You have to go.
Yeah.
Amazing. So it's like things like that to where I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I don't have kids yet. Because I wouldn't have been able to just get up and go to Hawaii and go to Japan and go to Mexico whenever I want. Like,
that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? So
you travel alone or?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Solo?
Yeah. I mean, to Japan, I went with family.
Okay.
I went with my tias and cousins and sister.
Oh, that's it.
A little family trip.
But you've gone places.
Yeah.
You like it?
I do. I love it. No, I do. I'm just saying, like, it goes with like the whole independent thing. Like,
oh, okay, yeah.
Independent. Like, I don't
need a man, but you might want one.
No, not that.
Oh, like
even friends. Like,
I got you.
Depend on other people to like, because it's hard to making the trip
to get out of the group chat. Yeah,
man. So I'm like, fuck it. If y'all don't give me a response, I'm gonna fly out.
For real, because you can't be waiting on somebody, and you also gotta like. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm very empathetic. I'd be like, I get it. It's like a lot of money. Mm-hmm. You probably want to do something else. Like, so me and my wife are just like, we're just gonna go. Like,
yeah,
we don't even invite people no more. Just like,
exactly.
We're just gonna take a trip. Like, it's a us thing. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just easier that way.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, that's dope though. You do. I was looking at your things. I was like, damn, she went to Japan. Mm-hmm. She was wearing the kimono. I was jealous a little bit.
Yeah, it's dope. It was not on like my list of countries
to go, but I'm so happy that I went and it like exceeded my expectations. What'd you think of the men out there? Was there any you're like, oh, okay? Or is it like... No, there's some... Good-looking dudes? There's some decent ones, but they're like typically more rugged. Like they're the ones that are like the Japanese version of a cholo. Oh, yeah. You seen them? Yeah. I seen the like a documentary. Out. Yeah. Yeah, they're all tatted They dress out. Like 1990s cholos. Yeah, like that. Like some of those were handsome. Because they look Mexican? No, just because, I don't know, there's like that rough, rugged edge to them. Yeah. And the other ones, they're just petite in general. Yeah. They're very small in general, like men and female. They're not too big. There's not a single fat person. In Japan? In Japan. I counted, and it was like 3 semi overweight. Really? But no one is. I wonder if it's the food or just like they're just active like that. It's both the food, the lifestyle. They have to walk everywhere and take the train. There's no. If you have a car, you're rich as fuck. Like you're like wealthy. Wealthy as fuck. So everyone takes the train. Everyone has to walk, up and down the railroads and train stations, and you eat seafood majority of the time. So and then you work. They have really intense work lifestyles. Damn. So they work like 8-10 hour days, I think. Now I feel like I'm gonna be a sideshow because I've seen videos of like black people go and they like harass them to take pictures. Oh, like the locals. Yeah, and I was like, damn, they're not like a. Yeah, but sometimes they be thinking they're NBA players. That's why. Oh. They're like, oh my god, he's probably famous. That makes sense. You know what I mean? But he's like 6'1". They're all like towering over. Just like a regular. Yeah, just like a guy that works at Kinko's. Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. He's like, stop. Kind of. What's up? I know. Yeah. That's why. One time, and that was the funniest thing. I was at a club and the girl thought I was a Charger player. No way. Yeah, and I was like, I'm short as fuck to play like a. Did you look like someone that was on the team? No, I don't know. She just. Oh. I think it's because people were saying hi. I would have gone along with it. I did a little bit. You should have. People were saying hi, but it's just people I know. And my homegirl was like, let's take a picture. And I was like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. And she's like, are you like a Charger player? And I was like, why would. Yeah. 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 Come into my section. Sit right here. Yeah, but I was like, I'm way too short for like the bigger dudes. They're like 6'7", 6'6". Like an old lineman? Yeah, like an old lineman. They're big as fuck. Yeah. I was like, hey, but I'll take it. Yeah. That's probably how tall are you? 6 foot. 6 foot. That's not too short. Compared to like. Is that an offensive question to men? How tall are you? Mm-hmm. I don't think so. If I was shorter, probably. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. If I was like 5'8", like why do you want to know? Because I asked someone one time and they're like, they got offended. They didn't get offended, but they're like, why? I'm like, just answer the question. Damn. Was he visually short? On the shorter side, yeah. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah. He was probably like, how much you weigh? Like, what are we doing here, bro? Do you date shorter guys? When you're 5'2", like even 5'8" is kind of tall. Yeah, as long as I can wear heels. Heels and be their height or shorter? Shorter. Yeah, as long as I can wear heels and like still like have a little. Kind of tilt back a little? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. That's ideal for sure. Yeah, and I know I'm 5'2". My mom's like, ay, como exageras, like, ni que estuvieras tan. But what do you wear? Are these like the average heels you wear?
No, these are kind of shortish. They're on the shorter side, a little bit taller.
Do you wear like the 6-inch stilettos or?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
5'8", 5'9", kind of pushing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's. Kinda,
and then when you're like dancing, abrazadito, like banda,
and they're like eye level, that's kind of.
Like resting your.
You want to rest your head here,
yeah,
not like
at the top of their head,
ear to ear.
Me on top of his head.
Oh, even worse. You're all like, no. It's me, I love him. But some girls like it. Some girls like the short dudes and shit. There's something for everybody.
Kings, yeah.
Yeah.
A homegirl who loves the short kings.
Is she tall?
She's 5'8".
That's pretty tall for a woman.
Yeah.
Damn.
She loves her short kings.
Loves them?
She'll like turn. She'll like if she sees a short king, she's
like ooh,
breaking her neck.
Mijo.
Yeah. Literally, I'm like, that's all you.
I used to be attracted to tall women.
Really?
Like if they were my height and taller.
What is that
I was
about?
like, oof. Put those heels on ground, give a fuck. Tower over me. I don't know. I just didn't. Also, I was just like, don't wear flats around me because you think you're too tall. Like, put those fucking heels on. Like, still be a woman just because you're taller don't mean shit. Like,
yeah,
I like it. Put that shit on, girl. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, but my wife's like 5'1", so it worked out. But I never cared. Like, oh, she's too tall. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Pégame, grítame. Pero no me dejes.
Tóxico. Yeah. You're a tóxico, huh?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah. Not with her, but in general. Oh. I have the ideology of a toxico, but I don't act out on it. Correct. Yeah. I used to, but now she doesn't. She's not toxic. I'm not toxic.
Okay.
We're like perfect.
So only certain people would bring it out of you. Okay.
Yeah. She brings me peace.
Gotcha. Good. As she should.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's how it should be.
But yeah, it's in me. Like, for sure. Like, I have the most toxical thoughts.
Really?
I'm like, oh, that would be so funny. And it's like, I can't do it to her. I love her too much.
God.
Dudes are evil, man.
Yeah, y'all are.
Have you dealt with one?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, toxicos for sure.
Toxico, like machismo toxico, or just like the jealous type?
Jealous type.
That's the worst.
Jealous type. Or like a narcissist.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
I recently started reading up on that shit. Did you say I'm one?
No.
I was like, damn.
No. He'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? But he would be doing all that shit.
Yeah, usually it's like a telltale sign. When they blame you for something,
yeah,
because they're doing it.
Exactly. I didn't know at the time.
All young?
Yeah, I was young, so.
You're like, no, baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would never. I recently started reading up on that.
Really?
Like the characters.
Of a narcissist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, low-key a lot of Mexicans are narcissists.
Really?
Like people in general, not just men and women included, or women included, but scary.
It is. You don't know who to trust.
Mm-hmm. Liars. It's scary out here. Yeah. I'm sorry. I feel bad for all my guests who are like single. I'm like, he's out there, I promise. I promise he's out there, the good one.
No, yeah.
He's probably in your requested. Chilling, talking to himself.
Dude, they'd be the nicest ones.
I'm telling you. Oh, the narcissists?
Oh, no.
The people in the request. Yeah.
Good morning, beautiful. I'm like,
that outfit looks amazing, stunning.
Every single post, I'm like,
you're all like, nah.
Yeah, no.
Skip right past you, sir.
They're still in the request for a reason, but they're so nice.
And then the guy is like, "What's up, big head?" You're like, "Oh my god, cutie, stop, stop." Yeah, what is that?
Big head? I don't know.
Some unhealed trauma.
I don't know what it is. Maybe. I feel like I'm pretty good.
As like a person, or healed?
Healed.
Oh, okay. You've been single for a minute?
I'm trying to think back, like the time. Yeah, like a year.
I mean, that's
a year.
That's good.
Yeah.
For sure, at least over.
Yeah.
The person. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a step.
Yeah.
That's
for sure.
And that was like a real relationship.
It was real in college, and then it was like a situationship the last. Years,
so no.
But like cut off, done, a year.
That's strong. No contact.
No, I'm not gonna say no.
You still get the happy birthdays and shit.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, like,
The wildfire just happened. He's from LA. I was like, I hope your family.
oh my God. You are toxic.
Praying for you. And
the Scorpio eventually just comes out anyway.
I'm like, no, I'm not toxic. No, I mean, that's not toxic.
No, you have a place to stay if you need one. Come
no, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I said, I hope you and your family are doing okay.
Tell your mom I miss her cooking.
Man.
Type shit.
No, for real.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, so you're not over
It
it.
was wildfires.
Yeah, but
on him.
I
was gonna let him
my ass would be like, hey, I hope your house was one of them. But you got out in time.
You are toxic.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember I had an ex. There was an earthquake, like a bad one here, where like shit was like shaking. Mm-hmm. And she's like, you hope you and your family. I was like, she's like, I hope you and your mama go. I was like, my mom didn't like you. That's what my reply was. Like, oh, I never liked you. Saying, leave me alone.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't say some shit like that.
That would have been mean, huh?
Yeah. I'd have been like, fuck you. Turn to ashes then.
I've always been like that petty person. So people that, you know, cross a line, that there's no coming back, then it's like, I can finally be toxic as shit.
I can't do petty.
No?
No.
That's my...
I can't. I'd rather like hurt you with no contact.
Oh, okay. I was going to say with kindness. That's a way to...
Yeah, basically. Like, I'm going to just block you.
Ah, you're nice.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Yeah.
But then that hurts them in the end.
It does. I'm always one to say that no words is stronger than words. Mm-hmm. But I can't help it. The little jabs, I have to like...
My mom didn't even like you. That's crazy.
That's why your feet stink the whole time.
God damn.
That one was mean, though. I kind of, now listening to myself say it, I was like,
yeah.
Damn. She was probably like genuine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was genuinely checking up on him and his family.
And I'm like, oh, my mom, she actually never liked you. She was right the whole time.
No, that's crazy. My ex called me from jail not that long ago. He's a friend now. He's like a family friend.
Oh, okay, all right.
He's like a family friend because like small town type shit.
Oh, okay.
And, like his mom knows my mom. So he called me from jail and he thought that my mom hated him. Like for the longest time, he thought that my mom never liked him. And so she knew that because he called me when I was home for the holidays and I answered and she was like sweeping next to me. And so she was like, oh, what's that? And I told her, I was like, I got locked up. Like that was so-and-so. She was like, damn, tell him I say hi next time. And then I told him the next time he called and I was like, my mom said, she said hi. He was like, what? He was like so happy. I was like, dude, you're tripping. She never disliked you.
Or maybe she changed her ways. She's like, he's in jail. What's he?
No.
Can't hurt her no more.
No, like she still sees him around here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She still says hi to his mom, but like she was like, oh, just tell him I say hi. And
then, from your point of view, was there something that he had like a reason to? Or was he just like overthinking it? Like to think that she didn't like him?
Yeah, he had a reason.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. But so it's like mainly your mom's character? Or, you know, some people just have that personality.
I think it was his conscious of him being a bad boyfriend. That he was like, oh, she probably doesn't like me. And it's just like, yeah, because you were a bad boyfriend.
Yeah,
but my mom was not tripping on you. Like
she knew you were a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, she didn't dislike you.
Yeah, because she could be like, but mija, she's with you.
Mm-hmm, exactly. So she was like, oh, tell me.
Yeah, that was for sure his own guilt.
Exactly.
He's like, fuck, I suck as a man.
Literally.
As a boyfriend.
Yeah. And then I told him, I was like, she said, what's up? Because no bad blood, like no, you know, need to wish him harm. And then he was like, what? Really? She hated me. And I'm like, no, you're tripping.
So you're toxic because you talk to all your exes still.
I'm the
one. Crazy.
Listen, I'm the one that got
Scorpios.
away.
Oh, for real?
I'm the one that got away for all of them. They all love me. All my exes love me.
Scorpio mentality. For sure.
Everybody loves me.
The Saints, they all fucked up.
No, they did.
You did nothing wrong.
Dead ass.
Hey, your story.
They all circle back for a reason.
Yeah. It ain't shit. You know what? I believe that because I've never even considered ever going back to any of them.
Right.
Never. I was like, nah, what the fuck?
Right.
For what?
Exactly. But when you fuck up, and like I said, I block you. Like, if I know you did me dirty and like you fucked up, then I'm like, okay.
Are you like that with friends too? Or foes? Acquaintances?
I guess so.
Like you'll let them Go block them? Like if a girl did you...
I don't block girls, no. Not girls. I don't block girls.
What is that?
What?
Just because you don't... Like, why wouldn't you block a girl?
That's like some insecure shit.
You think so?
Low key.
It's not protecting your boundaries?
No.
Like, bitch, you don't need to be in my views. Get out of here.
I mean, like, maybe unfollow, but I'm not gonna block you.
No?
I'm gonna block a girl, no. I'm like, look at me.
Look at me shine and
Look
thrive.
at me thriving.
She's like, you're like, I got too many accounts to block you from because my businesses are thriving. I don't have time, girl.
I don't have time to block you from, no. I don't know. I never look at them that way. Like,
they're not competition.
I've never had that bad of a fallout with a female though.
Oh,
I would say, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
they never done me like that to where I'm like, nah, bitch, fuck you. Like, it's never gone to
just that one, your uncle's wife.
Oh, I don't. She's not blocked either.
She's not blocked either.
She's not blocked either. She can look at my shit whenever she wants.
Damn.
I'll be like, you can pull up
whenever you want. You know the Addy.
Yeah, you know where my mama lives.
Oh, this is up north though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where
she probably tells people like, I ran her out of town. It's because of me.
Right.
I told her we square up. She's like, I'm moving. I was like, yeah, pussy.
I wish. No females are blocked.
No?
I've never blocked a female.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten like the hey girly?
What does that mean?
The hey girly message? Like, hey girly, your man. Do you know so and so?
Oh yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
I love these.
That was the one that I told you, the black one, the black guy
that you never took.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got a hit with the hey girly.
Mm-hmm. That's why we broke up.
Oh, that's a good cause.
Mm-hmm. And then I just blocked him
with
like,
receipts.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. He fucked up. He was cheating on me.
Oh.
I got hit with the hey girly, and then she showed me the receipts, and then I was like, all right, bet.
I asked this to everybody, so it's not specific to you. Was she cute?
No.
They never are.
Never are.
I've never heard one say, dude, she was so gorgeous.
No,
I bowed down because he can have her.
It was a downgrade.
Fuck.
Yeah. So she showed me the receipts, and then literally, I kid you not, I had spent this is what's fucked up. I was drinking tea with his mom, having breakfast when the girl hit me with hey girly. So I'm sitting here with his mom.
Con la suegra.
Con la suegra, and we're having tea with biscuits in the morning. And
talking about her beautiful son.
Yeah. It's like 8 a.m. Day's about to start. I'm about to leave, get my day started, and then I get hit with the hey girly. And then he's still asleep.
Oh, he was there too.
Mm-hmm. He was, and I just like, I saw the message and I was so low key and cool about it. I was like, excuse me for a second. And then I go to the bedroom and I'm just like, start packing my shit up. And he's like,
oh, you were calm?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, hey.
Yeah, so calm.
You did your shit?
Uh-huh.
Here's the consequence.
I'm always calm. That's the thing.
That's scary.
It's scary.
That's scarier than a loud, like a loud one, because you'd be like, whatever, I just got to calm her down.
Yeah.
She'll be all right, but a calm one?
Calm every time.
Terrifying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I do the quiet, get out, don't say a word to you. And then I just let you think about what you did.
Did you tell him, though?
I was packing up my stuff, and he's like, where are you going? I was like, I don't know. Why don't you ask so-and-so? Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, I don't know. Ask so-and-so. And then he was like I could just tell. It's like he saw a ghost.
That's hard.
He got up so quick. He was sweating, and I was
apologetic. But so he admitted to it then.
He was just like, no, I could. Yeah, he was just trying. I was like, no, it's cool. I had already got my shit. It was already up in a bag, and I was like, bye.
Cried on the way home?
Probably. Yeah.
Damn.
Probably, but I was like, nah, fuck you.
That's terrifying.
Didn't even say a thing. No, I didn't even say fuck you. I was just like, bye. That's so-and-so.
Your heart must have dropped to your stomach when you read that.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, you're like,
yes. We had been
I'm
together
a victim
for like
to this
4
shit.
or 5 years.
Yo.
And I'm like sitting across his mom, and I just got the hey girly, and I'm just like,
I always wonder what the moms think in those situations.
oh, she hit me up later on WhatsApp.
Apologizing
like,
for him?
Mika, I'm so sorry. Like, I love you so much. I want you to do well in life. And I'm like, I love you too, but
your son's whack.
Your son ain't shit.
Fuck.
And I told her that with my chest. I was like, you're amazing. You're like not included in the ain't shit situation. But
yeah, nothing but nice things about moms, but
exactly.
El hijo?
Fuck. Yeah. So yeah, I was calm. I'm always calm and collected in those situations.
That's very mature of you.
Yeah.
I feel like most Latinas will crash out. Mm-hmm. Show the mom, your son. Yeah, no. Look what he's doing. Is it what you raised? Is this your fault? Did you not hug him enough? And she's like, what the fuck?
No, for real. No.
Damn.
It's their own fault. You can't blame the parents.
Well, you know.
I know there's trauma. There's shit like that.
No, I mean, they want to use that as an excuse.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Like,
for sure, no.
My grandma just died. You don't even understand what I miss my grandma. Yeah. My dad was never around. Yeah. You know what that's like? And you talking about this bullshit?
Yeah. I feel like in general, it takes me a lot to get mad. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But that's the thing. That's why I'm so calm and cool. Because it's like, if you take it there.
It's crash out for sure.
It's crash out. I see red.
Damn.
Yeah. I think there's only been like 1-2 times I've seen red.
Oof.
And
that's scary.
Like, I black out. And that's why I stay calm and collected. Because I'm like.
It's not worth a case.
No, exactly.
It's not worth a case.
Exactly.
Have you ever had to hit somebody with the hey girly? Because, you know, dudes ain't shit. You know, it is what it is. We are what we are. No. And some dudes will hit on you having a girl.
No, I don't think I have. Maybe, like it is, like you're saying, men ain't shit. So I'm sure.
Or you just didn't know about it?
Yeah. Or there has been this situation where you have to make a decision as a woman. Because there's been a time where it wasn't me, but it was my best friend's sister's boyfriend who was getting at girls in college that like.
While he was with her. So I was just like, hey, just so you know, you might want to let your sister know. And then at the end of the day, she took him back. So it was like this whole thing. And it was like, well, Liz said, da, 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 da. And then that's when you got to make a decision as a woman. It's like, okay, do I tell her? Or is she just going to make a scene and then go back to him anyway? And at that point, I'm going to just keep my mouth shut. Sorry. I learned my lesson like that with a roommate. Mm-hmm. Her sister was staying with us and she was dating some guy who would go to or whatever. And we were playing cards and he was playing with us and he was telling us, this is like my roommate, aka like / best friend. Yeah. At the time, her sister. And he's telling me, yeah, you know, I got a couple girls here and there. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, there's guy code, but that's my friend. Exactly. / roommate. Like, I had to tell her, I was like, hey, dude.
Yeah, good for you.
I was like, hey, your sister.
Sometimes guys don't.
But I regret it.
Like some guys, oh, you regret it?
Yeah, because I did. I was like, hey, like, I don't want to tell her, here's the information, do what you want with it. Mm-hmm. And she ended up staying with them. Yeah. They just called me a liar. I was like, but why would I lie about it? It's like, I've never even tried to get at her. Like, I gained nothing from telling you this. Yeah. Besides looking out for you. Right. And I was like, nah, never again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to make a decision at that point. Like, are you going to be the one at fault for being the good person? Yeah. Or are you just going to keep your mouth shut?
Dude, that's happened twice. I have one where this guy was about to hit a girl. Like, hit her with like a crowbar. And I was like, hey, yo, bro, hit me. Complete strangers. I was like, don't hit her. That's a woman, dude. Hit me. Come on.
You regret that, though?
This girl jumped in front of between of us. It was like, mind your fucking business. I was like, word? Hit her. The fuck am I doing? Stopping this. For real? I was like, he's about to like hit you. That bitch out. Yeah, hit the bitch. It'll be recorded. Hit her. I was so tired. I was like, I'm over here like potentially about to engage in the fucking fight. Get killed. For some girl I don't even know. And then she's like, mind your fucking business. And I was like, word. God. All right, bet. Yeah, handle that. Hit her. I didn't see shit.
That is hilarious.
Nah, y'all crazy. Women are crazy, dude. No, for real. Y'all be believing anything. First, the girl, her sister. Business, yeah. Like, I'm giving this, like, he's fucking around on you. Nah, I don't believe you, Jonah. All right, whatever. And then the girl.
Mind your fucking business.
Mind your fucking business. And since then, I was like, I'm gonna mind my fucking business.
You see someone about to get hit, you're like.
Dude, I had a crazy neighbor, like, domestic violence shit. And they were going at it. I was like, yeah. She's hitting you too. Yeah. I'm not.
No, exactly. Especially those kinds of cases. It's like, y'all deep in like so many
You ain't leaving. She ain't leaving. Yeah. Don't hit my car.
Y'all gonna be cuddled up in like 5 minutes.
Exactly. She was like kicking the car, dancing it. I was like, just leave my shit alone. I didn't see nothing. Walked away. I ain't getting involved in none of their shit. I learned my lesson twice.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, nah, see. So I even tell like my female friends, like, oh, would you, if you count my man, nope. I ain't telling you, I'm sorry. You may not leave him, then I look like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Because you're going to confront him.
Bro code too is foul. Like, bro code is to another level to where y'all keep secrets.
We have to.
Brave. No, sometimes like your homegirl would be getting dogged and y'all will still keep it between y'all. You know what I mean?
But it goes back to that. Like, if I tell her, she confronts him. Now he has an issue with me.
Right.
I'm not even like really involved. Now I got like beef with some dude.
You'd rather have beef with her than have beef with him?
But if she finds out, how am I involved? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but if she finds out that you knew and you didn't tell her,
it's
then
a
it's
tricky.
like, you knew this whole time and you didn't tell me? You know what
I'll die with the lie. I didn't know. Shit, what? I didn't know.
No, I've seen other friends, not myself, but I've seen other friends to where that's happened. And that's just foul. I'm just like, damn, guy code is crazy.
One of my homies dated or slept with some girl. Mm-hmm. And he would always say he didn't. And it was before his girl. So she was just being nosy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, nah. He never. Finally, one day he confesses that he did. And she asked me, she's like, hey, you remember that girl? And I was like, nah, he never did. Never. No. She's like, he told me. I was like, fuck, you gotta tell me this shit. Now I look dumb. Fucking lying for you. And you don't even tell me that she knew? I was mad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I dealt with, for my friends, unfortunately, I gotta.
See, and that's why I don't be trusting guys like that.
But aren't women the same way?
No, we
like, you're not gonna go out of your way to tell.
It's our homegirl?
If your homie, your guy friend is getting cheated on, you gonna tell him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. I'll be like, bro, you getting dogged.
Or your girlfriend, her man's cheating on her? Mm-hmm. You're gonna tell her?
If they're my friends, whether they're male or female, I'm telling them.
Regardless of he stays with her and she stays with him and you guys have a falling out, you cool with that? You'll like rest easy? Like, at least I did the right thing?
Yeah, I think so.
That's tough. I just don't want to meddle in anybody's relationship.
Yeah, no. That same.
So I'd rather just be like, look, those chips are gonna land wherever they land one day.
Yeah.
I don't want to be involved.
Yeah. No, for real. I try to do that as much as possible. I try to I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. Besides,
you know what? This is like one of the many benefits of having like a wife. Uh-huh. I tell her. So I get that
oh yeah.
That dump of I gotta tell somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, babe, guess what happened? Boom,
yeah.
Now I feel good. I got it out of my system. She knows she ain't gonna say nothing. She rides for me.
Yeah.
We're good.
For sure. Yeah.
That's one of the benefits.
Tricky. Mm-hmm.
It's like a loop.
It is.
It
is. Oh yeah, and then guys be loving the tea too.
We do. Come on.
I'm like, oh, so guess what? So and so, and they're just like, tell me more about it.
She did what?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, are you an extrovert or introvert? Because you did a post and I was like, oh damn, that's crazy. Low key to come and do this when you have to do extrovert things for work. But you're an introvert.
What do you think?
I feel like you're easy to talk to. You like extrovert.
So
I don't know if it's because it's contained.
Yeah.
And you're not overwhelmed with other people.
I don't do good in crowds or new people or anything like that. So I would say I'm more of an introvert, but when I'm with my close ones and my family, I'm an extrovert.
You let loose.
Yeah, I let loose. But I'm more of an introvert.
Was any of that hesitant to come and do this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for the same reasons. I don't know what kind of questions. I've never done a podcast.
I think there's a rep that people who do podcasts, especially dudes, it's the whole you know what red pill is?
Yeah.
Like women belong in the kitchen. And if you have more than 5 partners, you're damaged good type shit.
Exactly.
And it's I'm nothing like that. But I get
that's where I'm just shit.
Is it gonna be what's your body count? You know what I mean? Trying to dog you as a guest, but no.
Kevin Samuels type shit.
There you go. Yeah. You weigh how much? You crazy woman? You don't deserve love. And it's what? Yeah, but
right.
Was that a worry?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know. And then, like I said, it looked like, because I didn't scroll that deep, but it looked like you did a lot of industry people. And I was like, I'm boring. Like,
but you're not boring. You're pretty cool.
Thank you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, in comparison to just like title wise, like I'm not out nightlife.
Oh, you're not outside.
I'm not. Yeah. So.
You're not out hoeing and shit. I'm not saying the people that do that
introverts could be hoes.
You think so?
I'm not saying I'm a hoe, but
you're defending it.
No, I'm just
hold up, don't do us like that. No.
No, I'm just saying like
that's like the whole like innocent look, and they're not innocent.
Yeah, she gotta be careful with the quiet ones.
Yeah, the quiet ones be craziest and the freakiest, I guess.
No. That was the hesitation, just the industry. I'm not in the industry.
You know what? Now you mentioned it. Right, I have had a lot of people in the industry. Like a few bottle girls and dancers. Yeah. Even when you're like, oh, you had my friend, I was like, the dancer?
Yeah, that's what I was like, no.
Yeah, you're right. Girl. I need to switch it up.
No. I didn't scroll that far.
Right.
Honestly. So that's where I was just like, oh, what kind of questions? Like, what could he even ask me that's entertaining? Because
also, I think everybody has like a cool story. Like, I think just... You may think it's boring, but it's relatable to somebody.
I guess so.
And, you know, if you have fun with it, somebody can be like, oh, I'm like her. I'm not boring.
Yeah.
I'm
not boring.
You're fun. You travel. You're living life. You've had some interesting experiences. You're toxic. Keeping up with your exes. That's toxic, bro. That's toxic. Hey, big head, hope you're okay in the fires.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say, hey, babe.
No, big head.
Oh.
Big head.
I didn't say big head either.
Y'all like, tell your mom I miss her. I
don't be saying all that.
Because what if he was like, finally, dude, like, I can move on, I'm healed. And here comes Lizbeth. He's like, it's all no answer. And it's like, I was healing.
I didn't send it during Christmas or Thanksgiving, but it's like, it's a wildfire. Like,
but that's the more meaningful one. I care about your safety. I don't care about what gifts you got. I care about your safety, dude. I need to make sure you're around long enough so when we get back together.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, that's what
to the grave.
That's what guys think.
I'm just so, like I said, Scorpio mentality. Like, I'm just so cool. Like,
you're just so dope.
Yeah. They want to be friends with me. I'm friends with them. Like, bad blood.
What sign is he?
Him? He was a Aries.
Selfish. Yeah. What about the cheater?
He's a Libra.
You must have been a saint. I don't know what happened. Was it September? Mm-hmm. See, that's why.
Oh.
Dodge that one. Yeah. Libras apparently have a bad rep.
Yeah. That's the funny thing is I'm friends with hella Libras and hella Sages.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all my best friends are Libras.
I was just telling the girl that was a Scorpio, I was like, dude, I love Scorpios.
Yeah.
I just would never date one, dude.
For real?
That is the worst decision ever.
Don't do us like that. I told you, we're great.
Yeah,
clearly they
as friends.
keep coming back.
Yeah, the friendship part. I'm like, oh man, she was a good person.
We're really that bad?
Yeah.
I just told you I'm not toxic. Like, I'm not. Aside from
you don't think you're toxic. You don't think you're not toxic.
I'm not hitting cars and.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I wasn't. You're not crazy.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
You've never slashed or stalked or nothing.
Oh, stalked?
Like a light stalking, like keeping tabs?
How?
Have you ever pulled up without their knowing?
Oh, yeah. A little drive-by. Yeah, try to see what car was there.
Like, who? See if the hood I don't recognize that.
See if the hood was still hot.
That's toxic, dude.
No, I just had to see if the car, like...
Have you ever stalked an Instagram?
No.
Like it was in your search, top one? Like you keep tabs, like, see what they're doing from a Finsta.
I don't do Finstas.
With your whole chest.
My whole chest.
Yeah, it was my account. What's up?
Yeah, liked it.
And liked it.
And I liked it.
Are you on a date? Like. Keep that in you.
I be doing that. Oh, with guys who have girlfriends and they try to slide in my DM.
Oh, you like their shit?
Anytime they post a picture with their family.
Family, not even novia, the
sometimes it's novia,
the wife.
It's family. Yeah, the family pictures. I'm like, I see you with your 3 kids. Like,
in my DM.
My DM. I don't be liking shit. I don't be doing nothing else. But I'm like.
Are they shooting their shot or are they just being friendly? We gotta protect my kings around here. Are they just saying like good morning, hope you have a great day?
You don't think that's
wishing your friend a good day? That's bad.
Yeah, you shouldn't be wishing nobody. That's not your wife.
Oh, I have to ask, and then we'll finish. I don't want to keep you too long, but how do you feel about likes? Like your man liking pictures?
That's a good question. I don't think that I care unless it gets to like every single post you're liking of hers.
And the worst part, the story ones that you don't even know about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because it's like if you're doing that on the main, you're most likely doing that on the story.
Swiping up hard eyes on the titty pic.
Exactly. And because like I just said, it gets done to me, so I already know. I already know how it goes. But likes are likes. Like that's the whole point of social media. You know what I mean? Like it's there for a reason. Like
that's a healthy outlook. Sometimes
it's just you're in Japan living your best life. Like how could I not like that?
Right?
You know what I mean? Like it has nothing to do with not in a thong or like a bathing suit. So sometimes a double tap is just like, damn, she's out here doing her thing, you know?
Or it's an aesthetic picture, like, yo, that's a good quality, well taken.
Or like, good for him, he just graduated, or good for him, he just got promoted. Like double tap. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't see nothing wrong. I think like, yo, it's a nice outfit.
Yeah.
Like,
but if it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going on her page and I see your name is on
in every picture,
like the last 20 in a row.
All ass pictures too. Yo, come on.
I'm like, bro, come on.
I say this wholeheartedly and all the time. I say it. My wife will never find me in some IG thotties likes. Like she'll never go to an IG like come across and it's all Jonah liked. Never. It's embarrassing.
It's aesthetic, like you just said.
No, because they get enough likes. They don't need my like. I'm talking about that demographic of women. Okay. Not my friends. Like I'm in all my friends' likes. Like I support my friends all the way. But like a random, you know what I'm talking about? Like the Instagram thotties, what I call them?
Yeah.
Like the models.
Yeah.
I'm in none of those.
Gotcha. Like, okay. As you should.
Yeah, because I don't want her to go to my page and be like, oh, you married? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Check out your man.
And then she's going to start liking all the pictures that you and your wife.
Mm-hmm. Like, appreciate the like, but no, you know what I mean?
I see you with your wife.
Yeah, nah, see, that's evil.
So no. Like
playing mind games. Chess, not checkers.
Well, I'm like, I'm not responding, but I see you with your family. Like,
I wonder what they think, like, vergas.
No, literally.
Fuck.
That's why I be doing it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to say a word to you. I'm not going to respond to your messages, but I see you with your fucking...
You don't even double tap them? No. Just look at it and be like,
yeah.
This is cold.
Either leave it on scene or in my requests, and I don't even...
Do you scroll through the requests sometimes and be like, I bet what's in here?
It's I honestly do it for my business, like because sometimes they don't be coming through and like clients be trying to book and ask questions, and I have fucking like 4 of them.
Yeah,
4 different accounts. I do be checking the requests just to make sure.
I understand that. That's why I always leave like a message on that picture. Mm-hmm. Hey, just sent you a DM, because if I not, I feel like I'm gonna be in that request file.
Yeah, because you were in my request until I seen the comments.
That's why.
Requests. Sure.
Well, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna keep you too long.
Thank you.
Have you had to guess how long do you think we've been talking?
An hour?
2 hours.
No way.
2 and 20 minutes, yeah.
Dude, you should have shut me up.
No, I love the yappers.
Esto no se calla.
No, trust me. I love the yappers. I appreciate you for coming.
And I'm over here being like, we're gonna have nothing to talk about.
When you said that, I looked up like, she's wrong.
Yeah, really.
I appreciate you though for coming through. It was really nice to meet you.
You as well.
Enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you.
Please let these people know where they can find you to either slide in your DM to get a hair appointment.
Okay. Clarifying.
To get some extensions installed.
Yes. You can follow me at Lizbeth's Chair or La Flor Hair Company or Main Muse Hair Studio, which is just 6 minutes away here in National City, right off the mile of cars. And my personal is Lizbeth_SBR.
There you go. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Till next time. Peace.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we ain't frontin'. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Get into that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we